You see, in this 2014, in this 2024, why am I sending us back? God forbid. I banish the spirit of backwardness. Okay? Forward ever. Backward never. You see, in this 2024, don't no grief for anybody. See, this 2014 is a lie. No grief for anybody. You must get your health right. See this 2024? Why do I keep saying 2014? What's going on? In this 2024, your health, you must strengthen your health. Oh yes, you heard me. You watching me today. You must put your health in order. Today I want to talk to you about those things you love eating. Those things you're willing to fight people. You're willing to fight people for. Those things you love eating. They will say, don't eat. You see, my Nigerian accent is coming out. Those things they keep warning you do not eat, and you keep eating. I am here today to tell you they are bad news. Oh yes, they are. And you know me, I really, really hate to be the bearer of bad news. I hate it. I would love to be here to give you good news. But those things, my brother, my sister, those things you keep eating that are very sweet, you're very in love with, you are addicted to those things, I know. I'm not free from them myself. But we have to fight those things, because they are not good for you and I. One of them is sugar. Oh yes. It's everywhere. They are using sugar to set you and I up. It's literally in everything you touch. Whatever you lay your hands on, it's like a free gift. They keep giving it to you and I. Like free Christmas package everywhere from January to December. In your beverages, it's there. In everything, it's everywhere. Whatever you touch is there. You want to drink tea, is there. Your bread is there. Everywhere. Everything you touch. Your Pepsi, your Mirinda, your Coca-Cola, everywhere. It's a setup. It's a trap. Let me tell you something. I used to have a professor in school, in medical school. That professor would say something that I'll never forget. She said, everything we love eating, those things that are so sweet, so irresistibly sweet, they either make you fat, gain weight, or they leave you diabetic. Oh yes. Those things that you and I love eating so much, they have so much sweet in it, so sugary, right? They have bad consequences. Your ice cream, your cookies, you are literally shortening the lifespan. You are shortening your lifespan. So I am here to tell you that in all you do in this life, if you ever have the intention to stay alive, to live longer, my brother, my sister, avoid sugar. In fact, if sugar is coming from the north, run to the south. Oh, you heard me right. If sugar, if it's coming from the north, go through the south. That thing will mess your life up. I have seen with my own korokoro eyes. It's not something I watched on TV. I have seen people end up on daily insulin injection, where they are choking themselves with needles, injection every day. Not even once, not even twice, sometimes 3 times. 4 times, 5 times a day just to be alive. But you have the opportunity right now to make sure you don't end up like that by avoiding sugar. I don't eat sugar anymore. I'm still alive and I'm here talking to you. And there's one thing I have learned about human body. It's like the remote of your TV. It will do whatever you ask it to do. Back when I was growing up in Nigeria, if you give me salad, raw vegetable salad, I will pour it on your face. Why? Because I never grew up with that. All we knew was fufu and rice. We recycle carbohydrates, thinking we're eating diet. But now, I can eat salad from January to December, and I will not die in the middle of the night. And what that tells me is that you can retrain your body to adjust to whatever you want it to adjust to. It might take a little while. It might take a little bit of getting used to. But eventually your body will go the direction you want it to go. The same with sugar. If you make a decision today to cut down on your sugar usage, you are saving yourself. You are basically saving your life. And you don't have a choice, you must do it. Because God created you with a purpose. You want to live longer and achieve that which God has assigned you to do. And I'm not talking about living a miserable long life. I am talking about living a healthy, happy, satisfied life. Number two, the thing you're doing that is destroying your life is alcoholism. Oh yes, I know you do not want to hear it, but I'm sorry. I am really sorry to burst your bubble. Alcohol is messing up your life. It is. And I'm not talking about the 5% red wine that makes your body, well nourished, makes you age well. That's not the one I'm talking about. You know the one I'm talking about. The one you continue to gulp as if you're drinking water. Your tequila, your Ciroc, your Moet, your Hennessy, never settle. Oga never settle. Mr. Never settle. That's the one I'm talking about. The one that will knock you out. You will pass out and start having delirium tremens and shut your brain and your system down, destroying your liver and your kidney. That is the one I'm talking about. In this 2024, you must adjust. I cannot come and agree with you. No grief for anybody. I am not. You will change. Yes. I know it's difficult. I know you're watching me and you're saying, I really want to make these changes. I really know I have a problem with alcoholism. I'm addicted to this thing. I know it's not good for my health, but how do I get out of it? And it's you that I'm dedicating this video to. Because I know and I understand the power of addiction. It's one of the hardest things to fight. But you can do it. I believe you really can do it. Because I have seen people turn it around. People that were so helplessly addicted to alcoholism. But they found the strength. They found that resilience in them. And they had to fight it. I always tell people, you do not want to wait for the doctor to present you the bad news, for you to all of a sudden start making the lifestyle changes. At that point, my brother, my sister, it might just be too late. Okay? Stay away from alcoholism. I know you go to party, It makes you look so cool. For those of us who don't drink, we are antiquated. We are ancient of days. We are dinosaurs, right? But you're looking so cool. I am here to tell you that alcohol is destroying your life. Number 3, salt. Oh yes. You see that salt you always eat? The food has to be very salty. Your wife will put all the effort. Your wife will put all the strength, all the energy cooking for you. But you test the food and it's not good enough. You want to add your own salt. You are driving yourself to early grave. Oh yes. Where are my black people? This meeting, this particular topic of salt is for you. All the black people gather here. We have a meeting today. This is your own meeting. Research has shown, and if you don't believe me, you can Google, you can read, you can study, you can do your own research. But do not equate your Googling with my medical knowledge. Research has shown that we black people, we are salt sensitive. Let me break it down. It means that when we eat salt, the same salt that other people will eat, our body does not process it well. We are very sensitive to salt. And that means that predisposes you and I. That makes us more vulnerable. That puts us at the higher risk of high blood pressure. So one of the best adjustments you can do for yourself today, starting from this night, is to reduce your salt intake. I am telling you, you can eat that food with limited salt, with reduced salt, or even without salt. You will not die. I did it. I am still alive. I am still alive. Another one, arguably the biggest elephant in the room, is smoking. Smoking is smoking is like a criminal with a gun waiting for you to come outside. I am not even being dramatic. Smoking will mess your life up, including heart attack, including bleeding, pulmonary embolism, DVT, everything. That one can do what we call endothelial injury. That will go and clog up your heart, and you have a myocardial infarction. In a layman's language, we call it heart attack. That one will go and block your artery, so that blood will not be pumping to your heart as it should. And then what happens? You start having chest pain. And if nobody takes care of you, you will die. Stop smoking. Some people say, oh, well, I don't smoke the one like weed. I don't smoke the raw ones. But you young girl watching my video, every night you go to party and you're vaping, smoke is oozing out of your nostrils, from your mouth. You're taking picture, you're taking video, you're posting for us on Instagram. You are messing up your life. What makes you cool may not make you long lasting. Let me say it again. What makes you look so cool may not make you long lasting. Stop smoking weed. Stop smoking cigarette. Stop smoking those things that you're smoking that are destroying your blood vessels, that are destroying your cells. I am telling you, you can do without those things. I hope this video helps you. Okay? I'm not here to put fear in you, but I have seen these things that I'm talking to you about. And I am a strong believer that the usefulness of any knowledge you have is to propagate that knowledge and use it to help people who otherwise didn't know. So now that you know, let's begin the journey of improving your health. Remember what they say. A journey of 1,000 miles begins with just one step. If you smoke a pack of cigarettes, nobody, not even me, expects you to just wake up tomorrow by dint of miracle. You have an epiphany, angels come to you through your dreams, and you wake up and you're like, oh my God, I'm not smoking again. No, it doesn't happen like that. If it does happen for you like that, glory be to God. But what happens is, once you are committed to improving your life, you now begin to reduce the number of sticks that you smoke, one at a time. If you smoke 10 in a day, you start reducing it to 9, to 8, to 7, before you know it. You are free of those things. But the first step you have to make, it comes from the inner resilience that you never thought you had. And the reason I'm warning you and I'm sounding like this is because some people were warned before it happened. And I've seen people turn their lives around because doctor has now given them the bad news that you have a limited period of time to live. All of a sudden, the strength that they thought they never had, they found it. Because you know the commonality we all share is that we all want to be alive. Yes. So you go out there and start making the life changes that will put you in a better position to be successful. Like, comment, share this video. Thank you.